Hello. Welcome to Courageous Conversations. Except we're not really going to have much of a conversation today. This is actually my official sign-off for 2022. I couldn't just end the season though without formally saying, see you next year, and then sharing some of my plans for the future. Before any of that, I want to take a little look back. I just looked this morning and we are only 2 downloads away from 1,000 downloads total. That feels really incredible to me. I don't know what normal numbers are, but 1,000 feels really good. And I could look and see what other people get typically, and I've seen what other people's numbers are and wind up in that comparison trap, but we're not going to do that here. And I'm telling you that because I want you to do that when you reflect on this year. I want you to think about what you have accomplished. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Be proud of what you have done. It's okay to want to contend for more. It's okay to want better for yourself. It's okay to set goals and dream big, but don't forget to also be content with what's in front of you because all of our paths are just laid out so differently. And it's important to know that your journey is your journey and all in perfect timing. Okay, let's talk about the future. So first of all, next year, in the start of the year, I am going to take a short pause. It's really important that I allow myself adequate rest. And I did just do an episode on rest. So if you missed it, go back and listen. But it is a must for me. I have to hibernate a little bit in the winter. I did it last year without trying. It kind of was a forced hibernation. And what I was able to create and come up with in that space really set me up to have such a good year. 22 was such a good year for me and growing, constantly growing. I'm definitely still in the building phase of all of the things that I'm doing right now. But that rest is what has allowed me to make it through and to have the ideas and to create the things that I've created this year. So I see the value in the little hibernation period. And that's true for me, but I really believe that it's also true for you. I will still be seeing clients in person starting mid-January. So if you are local to me and interested in a session, you can fill out a contact form on my website. Just go to lionheartcoachingco.com and you'll see the contact tab. Just click that and fill it out and we'll get in touch. But I will be pausing podcast and I will be pausing my Reiki circles that I do every month. I will 100% still be working on the creative process though, because I cannot stop. It's something that when I hermit just happens naturally. So I am going to be coming up with all the ideas for the next season and who I plan to talk to. I plan to come back next year with a whole new look and a little bit different format for the episodes also. Conversations and things like that won't change so much, so no stress there if you're like, oh my gosh, no, I love this. Don't worry, we're not changing anything major. I would love to hear from you though, if you have an opinion. If you are listening to this right now, you are considered a core listener for me, and I really, really value your feedback. So what topics do you want to hear? Are there specific areas of experience you would like me to find someone to share on? Do you like a certain length of time of the episodes? I kind of played around with that this year, and much to my surprise, a lot of the longer episodes did better. I didn't expect that, but I love it because sometimes it's hard to just end a conversation, especially when you're flowing and there's so much value being brought. You don't want to just cut it off and end it. But I'd love to hear what you think though. So before I end this, I wanted to share some things. So today is actually the first day of winter. It is the winter solstice, and the longest night of the year is tonight. I want to share some things about that. The significance in the winter solstice is that within this darkness, we find our deepest purpose. And without a compass, we find the true path. You have to engage, though, in that. You have to sit and listen to your intuition. And what I find interesting about this is that, yes, we are in winter now officially, but sometimes you are in that darkness when it's not winter. And I feel that that really connects so beautifully because it's in those darkest hours that you can find your deepest purpose. I pinned this quote on Pinterest to share with you. The plants and the earth are resting. Maybe we should too. The long days will be here soon enough. Rebecca Radin. So lean into this time of hibernation and allow yourself rest. Allow yourself to sit in your quiet and listen to that inner voice. And if you're listening to this thinking, well, I don't know how to do that. Well, then, my friend, it is time for you to start that journey to reconnect with yourself, to heal old wounds, to rewrite unhelpful stories and beliefs. It's time. You are more than likely having that nudge telling you that it's time. Now I'm confirming what you've been feeling all along within yourself. And you can start that journey by reading a book. You can reach out to me. I love what I do so much because every bit of what I do is meant to help people reconnect to their intuition. That is my ultimate goal, is to help you reconnect with your inner voice and to listen and honor that so that you can truly live this happy and aligned life. Okay, I really just want to thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for listening, for showing up every week to hear more, for reaching out to me and letting me know how much you loved listening, and for supporting and sharing all the things. I'm truly grateful. And as I sign off of this last episode of 2022, I want you to remember that you are valued and you are loved and you are appreciated. Bye now.